Hello, everybody, and what do you get when you take rampant disregard for the rules, plus a cat, plus a bat, and a spooky little buggo? You get today's stream. Hello, I am Gavin the Kitty Dragon, and welcome to today. Joined with me today is...
E.
It's always it's the E. How does...
Oh, it always cuts off Artie?
Every time you always go E.
Oh! Well, now I know.
Yeah, so it's Artie with me today, and we're playing Hollow Knight. Hi, Tree Boy, and hi, Revolta.
Revolta says they're dancing.
I'm glad you're dancing.
Dacing? What's dacing?
Dacing. I'm guessing it's like dancing, but without the E.
Or worse, at least it's not dabbing.
Let's be real, we're already dabbing. Yes, but I have a Coca-Cola Starlight. Got to try this. It's like cotton candy in a can.
Ooh.
But how's everybody doing in chat? And Artie, how are you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Alright.
Do not have Coca-Cola Starlight, though, so I guess not that good.
Not cotton candy good.
Tragic.
Mm-hmm. It's okay, though.
So before we get King of... I always say it wrong. Your friend is in the chat that I can't pronounce the name of, because I'm bad at this.
Foxino is probably...
No, King Aquil?
Aquil.
King Aquil. I don't think so, homeboy.
You don't think so? You don't think what? Dacing? So where are we going?
No thoughts to think. We are gonna head back down the well and back down to where your shade is to do Brooding Moloch, because we want to get that extra life.
Alright. That sounds good.
Extra mask. So before you get too down, so here's the thing. With Cycle and Slash, my brother told me a tip that I had completely forgotten. When you release it, if you button mash, the attack can last longer.
Oh!
So I've been told. And I had completely forgotten that.
It does! And it even...
Yeah.
It helps to actually slow us down, too. Shoot. I didn't even realize that. Like, I knew it slowed us down.
I had forgotten that completely.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I'm like somewhere in between, like, forgetting what I'm doing and remembering what I'm doing.
Whoop. Yeah, that was the door to go through.
Yeah. But chat, how are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty well. Pretty well myself. Pretty scared, honestly.
Spooky, scary.
Spooky.
Bugs.
Big spooky, scary bugs.
And we say that, but then we're not even in Deep Nest, so.
No. Let's be real though, all bugs are scary to me. I'm a scary.
Scaredy cat.
Alright. Question for chat, speaking on cats. Sprigatito or Lilith cat or Lit cat?
Litten.
Which one
Tree Boy says they're doing good. They're waiting for the new Walking Dead episode to come out. I keep forgetting Walking Dead still exists.
I thought it had.
And Tree Boy says Lit better.
Lit. Cool.
It's fair.
Very fair.
What goes? What? The new starter for Gen 9, one of them is called
Sprigatito.
And it's a little grass cat that everyone calls Weed Cat.
It's not a weed.
But
no,
it's not a weed cat, but everyone calls it that.
It's not a cookie.
A weed cat. And so, Gavin was asking who's better, Litten or
Sprigatito.
Sprigatito.
And depending on
Tostitos.
And depending on which one's better, which one am I?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I need to see the forms of Sprigatito. before I can like make an assessment. Because I wouldn't assume you evolve into a wrestler cat.
I don't.
And boss time.
You never know. God damn.
Yeah.
This thing hits. This thing fucking smacks. It's the smack that hits right back.
Mean. Revolta goes, Gavin, you are the weed cat.
Guess what? I don't smoke.
Tree Boy goes, if they make weed cats stand up on two legs, I'm a riot. I mean, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they should stay away from all these bipedal Pokemon, but they've probably already pre-designed everything, and like, we're just gonna have to cope, unfortunately.
At this point, I assume the game is finished, and we're just stuck with what we got.
Yeah. It would be nice if we went away from the bipedal furry bait, though. Oop, that's Green Path. Wrong door.
Wrong door, but right in my heart. Wrong door, but only if you're gay. Fuck.
Ooh.
How is audio, guys? Because I don't think I got a clear answer on that yet.
Can you hear the bug noises?
Can you hear the arty better?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Tree Boy says good, and they also say, either way, I'm a choose Sailor Duck. I'm sorry, that's Joski from part 4 of JoJo, thank you.
That's Donald, and we're looking for the 3 Caballeros.
Huh. Volta says the audio is yes. Cool beans.
Cool. In less Pokemon news, we're playing Hollow Knight, and, what else? Oh, I had a heart attack today.
Was it a sheer heart attack? Jojo jokes.
Hello, Mecha Bruna Vista.
Mecha Burna Blasta. Sorry, hi Bob. When Broody Malik spits a bunch of globs at you, jump and dash over them to the other side. That's the best way to dodge.
I keep forgetting I have a dash.
Valid.
I'm a frequent Mega Man X player, and I forgot I have a dash.
Well, also, I feel like because you're picking this up like once a week, it's easy to forget like some of these like little things.
It'll be
oh, and don't forget to heal.
It'll be more times a week. Don't worry. Eventually, I just gotta get there.
Yeah.
It's just this month is hectic for me.
Mr. Going to Cons.
Mr. Going to Cons, quitting a job, starting a massive hobby.
Wee.
Is big scary. Big scary. But you know what isn't scary? Subscribing to this channel. Alright. So, I said I had a heart attack. You might be wondering, how in the hell does Gavin have a heart attack? He's barely 22. Well, when your boyfriend says, hey, I just bought a PS5, and while we're sitting in the parking lot of a game store.
I just still can't believe you found a PS5. Like, bro.
We still paid more than retail price for it.
Fair. Oh, nice dodge there.
Didn't dodge that, though.
Oof.
But thank you for the tip.
Yeah.
Trying my damnedest.
Your boy asked, does anyone know when the Cuphead DLC is going to come out? Didn't they say, like, June?
Wait,
question mark?
I thought it was already out.
Maybe? I don't know.
I'm confused. I thought that was all out already.
I know the show just came out, but, like, that's about all I know.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Mecha Burna Blasta goes, before Silk Song. Ain't that the truth?
You know what?
Try.
You know what it'll be? It'll be before Silk Song, but after Duke Nukem Forever.
Wait, that already came out though.
Shh.
This came out years ago.
They can't. They don't know that. This is the internet.
What?
I'm sorry. I loved when that game didn't come out.
See, back in the day when the company Think Geek still existed, they used to every April Fool's release quote unquote fake products and like put out like sales listing and you couldn't buy them. And one year it was actually Duke Nukem Forever. And then the game came out and they were like, Yeah, I remember that game came out and it was like mad disappointing.
I've heard it was mad disappointing, but if you play it now, it's actually pretty okay.
Oh, okay.
But that's just from what I've heard. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't play the Dookie Nukies.
Quite possible.
Because, like... So let's see. The DLC for Cuphead, though, is the Chalice Girl, right?
I don't know much about Cuphead, unfortunately. Seems like a solid game. Don't know much about it. Have not played it because I'm not good at video games.
Better than me. At this one! Fuck me! God, I'm having a day. On the plus side, my thumb has partially healed since last
Good.
time. Believe it or not.
Hooray.
It is very fresh skin, though, and it is very smooth.
Smooth brain. I
have a smooth section on my thumb. You ever want that soft touch, but decided, nah, let's make it tender, too? It's okay. You know what the funniest shit was, though? I told my sister about it, and she just started laughing. I told my mom about it, and she just answered back with, "Aren't those things baby-proof?"
Like, and don't forget to try to heal between when you can. During the boss fight.
I'm trying, but it's so hard to play a game when you're just so old. You're young. Yeah, I know, I'm younger than everybody else. Artie, it's just so hard. I don't know if I can beat this video games here. What's that?
Oh no.
What's that doodad you got there in your hands? Hey! Quit your tap tipping. That's what the kids call it, right?
This is that Dance Dance Revolution, isn't it?
No, this is that Bubbles and Bobbles thing that the kids are talking about, right?
Tribo goes, I feel like they should have just started making a second game for the time we have waited for a DLC. Well, for, like, Cuphead, I mean, they're still all hand animating that stuff, yeah? I feel like that's very time-consuming to make a whole second game. Yeah, just like that. When they spit and it hasn't rained down yet, dash. Ah, so close.
He jumped so fast.
Whomp. Stompy boy.
You ever just...
Wishums. See, it would be an easier boss if it didn't have those little, like, smacky hands.
Yeah.
But, like, those will wreck you.
Like, I'm legit, like, scared to do this move at all. Because it's just, like, I want to hit, but I don't think I don't think it'll slap like that.
Yeah, it might be clutch. Treeboy asks, have you played Elden Ring?
No, but good on you. Truman does streaming on Sunday, and this Sunday's stream is going to be more Elden Ring.
Woo!
So, even more of a reason to stick around on this channel, because it's not just me who does the gameplays.
Yeah.
In fact, everybody does. I'm still trying to figure out a good way to get everybody else to be able to stream, though.
For now, voice chat's been pretty solid.
You know, pretty solid. Not kind of solid.
Pretty solid. Just not liquid.
And it's certainly not gaseous. Is it a plasmid?
Maybe.
Maybe. It was undecided.
It's up for debate.
But it's just a theory. A game! I'm not gonna finish it. Everybody else knows how to finish it. Oddly unsatisfying.
Cries.
He's messing around with it.
All the colors of the keyboard. That sounds really cool.
For those wondering, Karmic bought a keyboard. Fucking let me heal!
Never.
Ah! Quit with the smacky arms! Fuck! And then he jumped again right afterwards? I didn't know he could do that!
Most bosses don't have like an exact set rhythm, unfortunately. Trueboy says I might not chat as much because I need to revise for my school stuff. Yeah, that's fair. School's important.
Don't be like me. I'm a weenie.
That's what the brooding Moloch thinks of you. Gonna crush this boy.
You know, that's somebody's thing. It ain't mine. Weird enough as is. He smacked me while I was smacking him.
Boo.
It's the thing that smacks right back.
Mecha Burna Blaster goes, don't stand next to the center when healing, as he will smack you. That's fair. Corners be good for healing.
Is that your brother by any chance?
Yes, that is.
Ah. Hello,
he is a Hollow Knight pro.
Cool. Subscribe, because I'm a Hollow Knight noob.
You should be honored. He generally doesn't watch other people play Hollow Knight.
I do feel honored, because at the very least, you know, I feel like I can be good at this game if I really...
Yeah, and I think you're getting the group... Like, you were doing really well in that one. Like, the dodging was very clutch and stuff. It's a lot of this game is really getting into the rhythm, and then once you got it, you're good, but...
Sometimes
it takes a bit of time.
Did you end up showing him the, Oh, shoot, what is it? The spider...
Hornet? No, I hadn't shown him the fight, but I told him that you beat Hornet on your first try, and he's still in disbelief.
Go watch it. It's on the channel.
I'll have to find that segment. Because, like, nobody does a Hornet first try on their first playthrough. Like, once you're into the game, yeah, you can do it first try, but, like, first playthrough, I don't know of, like, anybody else that I've known who's played who did Hornet first try.
And I think part of the reason I was able to do that was the fact that I have played other really difficult platformers with slashing mechanics, but I don't know what is up with me today.
Well, okay, again, it's that one stupid smacky arm. Like, this boss, if it wasn't for the smacky arm, this dude's super easy, but the smack arm that will, like, just hit you when you're not expecting will, like, mess you up.
But if you call...
And it's in a very tight arena, too.
But if you call today, we'll not only send you the ShamWow, but we'll also send you the smack.
Yeah. Alright, Brooding Moloch here. Jumps in space. Clutch. Oh, and you parried him there.
Well, what do you know?
Yo!
I'm back in my groove, baby.
Heck yeah. Yeah, again, you were like, you got the rhythm down for the jumping and stuff. It's just once you get in the groove, you'll get it. And now, the best bonus of all, you get another mask. Whee! More health.
Can you read out a little bit of the chat real fast? I can't.
I don't think it has changed since you've...
Brooding Moloch's lore is that they're horny, but everybody else is dead, so they try to kill you. 10 out of 10. Wow. Okay.
I'm not seeing that in my chat. That's just... Huh.
Switch it from top chat to,
live chat.
Live
oh, chat. Okay.
So sense. Then, do you want me to go ahead and do that image that you sent me over television?
Yes. I'm gonna say let's rest at a bench.
Okay, so how do
you
we...
might as well go back up to Dirtmouth, take the stag station to Green Path.
Cool. Artie, I got something else to say.
What?
Guess what I'm doing after today's stream?
What?
Recording the next video that goes up.
Oh.
That goes up on the 12th.
Ooh, exciting.
That's right. We got content while I'm gone.
Heck yeah. I will get to editing your stuff soonish.
That'd be great. we'll have like a couple of silly things as well, but like
I plan to try to like get it done before Wednesday, so if there's like anything you want me to change, so like I have time to turn around and change it before you depart.
Well, I gotta get it done by then anyways, because if not, then it ain't getting done.
Fair.
Because if it
like that might be my like tomorrow project or something.
Yeah, you're good. It's so awkward. Alright, so you want me to go over to Green... So you want me to go where? Over to Green Path?
Yes. So you'll take the stag station. There should be a Green Path stag.
I think we've unlocked it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
Like, we have to. Yes, we did.
Yeah. Green Path. So I'm not sure if you missed the lore. I think last time when we unlocked a stag station, the stag said that Yeah, and rest at this bench. If you are able to unlock all the stag stations, the stag might be able to take you to Stag Home, which has cool little lore things, and you get to see where the stags come from.
You mentioned it, but then were quickly interrupted.
Yeah. I actually, while we're in Green Path, my brother has reminded me that you need to get the Thorns of Agony, which is a pretty nifty little charm. Oh, don't forget they explode.
Alright.
I'm trying to remember where the heck on the map in Green Path confuses me.
So we want to go down to the bottom right there, right?
Pretty sure. Let me... I need, like, just a big map printed out. No, not Real World. Hollow Knight.
We need a big ass map. We need to know exactly where we're going to. It's probably California. Based on every 90s movie ever.
Why am I not seeing this? I wish also every picture of the map wasn't like 2 JPEGs. Like every time I try to pull it up, it's like the smallest thing.
You know what? It's better than trying to find a JPEG and all you keep finding are PNGs.
Ugh. Alright, so...
Actually, can we do this yet? I don't think we can.
I don't think so. You're gonna want to wait for Crystal Dash. I think you need Crystal Dash. That's a different platforming challenge. But if you proceed now to the right, like straight across... So, yeah.
To the right. To the right.
To the right. And then... So yeah, cross there. Whoop. Oop, don't forget to heal.
Who's
But
ready?
once...
Who's ready for the trip day?
We...
I'm scared.
How long are you driving?
It is a 7-hour drive for me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 7-hour there, 7-hour back.
Dang.
And I have to ask Bex if we're heading out the 11th, if we're heading out the 11th or heading out the 10th.
That's fair.
Because I would much rather head out the 10th and spend a couple days. But...
Actually, wait, I think you went too far. Turn around.
Did I?
Yes, I think so. To go to the Thorns room. Yes, you have. So you see that little, in the long room, we're up, and then there's a bit of shadowy bit.
Yeah.
That's where we're trying to head.
Shadowy bit, gotcha.
Yeah, and that's where you can get... It's a little platforming challenge, but you should be able to do it now with dash and stuff.
No, I'm still, like, shaken up a little bit today. PS5, really?
Bro.
Like, we spent the entirety of last year trying to find one.
I'm still trying to get one. Here, make sure you... Oh, those are... Yeah, the electric bits will hurt you. Heal up before you do this challenge. Unless you're just good.
I'm just good until I fall.
Yeah.
Like, let me just go.
You'll have to, like, fall and dash, or you can slide on the wall. Whoop.
It's like, I've gotten all of the armor in every Mega Man X game. It's like, why can't I just do this?
So Thorns of Agony is a neat little one-slot charm. So if you get hit, you will be stunned for a second, and you will release thorns that can hit enemies around you.
Ooh, that is good.
Yeah.
Because I like tank damage.
Yeah. So now back to heading down. Now we're going to go back to proceeding to the right.
Okay. Chat, feel free to talk about whatever. I do desperately need topics to talk about, because not a whole lot of interesting has happened since last time.
Do you want me to tell the Scrungy story?
Oh, yes, Scrungy!
Scrungy?
Scrungy.
Scrungy the Blaziken.
Poor Scrungy.
So, R.I.P. Scrungy. Yeah, so I like to thrift and do garage sales and stuff. And back in the fall, I went to this garage sale, and somebody was selling a Blaziken plush, and it was a little more expensive than it should have been given its condition. Actually, yes, you wanted to head down there. Did you head down?
I head down.
I'd say rest at the bench first.
What bench? Where bench?
If you go back where you see... Head back up to where you were when you entered the room.
To the right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The little bench there.
Okay. So, Blaziken, Scrungy, Thrift Store.
Yeah.
Bad condition.
I was
high
at a garage.
price.
Yeah. They were charging a little too much, but I'm like, and it was kind of like in some funky condition, but I'm like, oh, you know, I should be able to clean this. I have my little green machine for like my fursuits and stuff. I should be able to clean this, like, no problem. And so what I had done was, because Scrungy, upon purchase, smelt a little funky. You're going to head down to the right. Yeah.
And then you want me to go to the left?
Yes. So stick to like the left wall, and don't forget the big ones will do 2 damage if they hit you.
Oh, not to worry, I haven't forgotten. So keep going.
Yeah, so, and I was like, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take it, I'm gonna use some nice fursuit spray, sorry, I just saw you do the double damage, and I'm gonna take a sealed Ziploc bag after making sure he's been sprayed and, like, dried, so it's not gonna, like, be funky, and I'll let him sit there with some dryer sheets in a bag, and then when I'm ready to clean him, I'll clean him, and hopefully the funky smell will be gone. Well, this week, after many, many months of Scrungy lying in wait, I took him out. I think you're going the right way. We haven't found Cornifer in this area. He's behind a wall. This is Lifeblood, though. And I forget what else, but yeah. Oh, and a seal. Grab the Lifeblood. You might need it for, you know, spikies.
Everything.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna finally give this guy a bit, because I had my green machine out, because I had been recently using it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna finally clean Scrungy, and he'll be a good and clean boy, and he won't have to sit in, you know, his bag anymore. Yeah, and I took him out, and somehow after sitting in a, bag with dryer sheets, a Ziploc sealed bag for a couple months, he still was smelling kind of funky. And I was like, oh, that's kind of concerning.
Because
I had also...
Scrungy.
Yeah, and I was like, I would at least think that 2 fresh dryer sheets wouldn't, you know, be coming out Scrungy. Because I had a different stuffed animal I was also gonna thrift it and was gonna clean, and I had put... You're gonna want to enter that area. I was gonna clean, and when I took them out, they smelled fine. So I was kind of concerned that, you know, Scrungy was being Scrungy if the other one wasn't Scrungy. So this is a bit of a challenge room. Whoop. You're gonna have to proceed, you're gonna have to kill all the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. I forget what they're actually called. The little zoomy dudes.
They're skeeters.
Yeah.
But Scrungy was still being Scrangy.
And I was like, okay, maybe when I do the green machine, this will all be good, and he'll be clean, and he won't be Scrungy anymore. And I have my green machine, and I use the stuff that I've used to clean my fursuits, and it works well at cleaning this stuff. And I'm cleaning him, and he is still smelling Scrungy, despite having a fragrant fursuit kind of wash stuff in there.
You know, deep clean. Heavy
yeah,
use.
and it smells nice. It's like a kind of like just like a good solid like soap fragrant thing. So I'm like, I'm not even smelling the soap in this. I'm just smelling Scrungy.
Because Scrungy needs some bleachies.
And I like was looking at him like he had some freckles on him. I thought this was like a dirt stain. I thought this was something with dirt. He was gonna, you know, this will come out when I'm cleaning it with this stuff, because when I've cleaned other stuffed animals and other things with it, it comes out. And I'm cleaning, and I'm scrubbing, and I'm using this green machine, and he is No!
It's okay.
That's why I had you benched there, just because I'm like, it might be a bit of a trek back.
Yeah, it's okay. But Scrungy.
Yeah, and I was cleaning him. I'm like, he's not getting better. So then I was looking up some stuff. They're like, okay, try some vinegar. Vinegar's good. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna try vinegar. Still was smelling scrungy. I'm like, okay, green machine somehow is not working.
Somehow, somewhere, Scrungy was
And
still
I've-
scrangry.
And I've never had like an item not be able to be cleaned by the green machine. So I was kind of concerned. I found a tutorial online. They're like, okay, put it in, like, take a Tide Pod, pop it in the washing machine on hot water, add like half a cup of like distilled white vinegar, and rinse cycle it. I'm like, okay, gonna do that. Maybe I needed the hot water. Green machine wasn't, steamy, whatever. Maybe that'll de-scrung the scrungy. And he washes with all the nice, good, cleany things, and he is not clean. Somehow, all of his spots are still there, and I can still somehow smell the scrung. And at that point,
Scrungy has taken a life of his own. He is the filth.
and as much as I feel bad and want to save the stuffed animal, I'm like, suddenly my mold allergy starts acting up. I'm like, all right, I don't think we can keep Scrungy in good faith, because I'd rather not have Scrungy than in turn affect all my other stuffed animals with the scrung. So R.I.P. Scrungy the Blaziken. And I sent Gavin a picture of the water that came out of the green machine for this one flush.
Please know, I do know what Scrungy looks like. You don't want to know.
Poor Scrungy. And it was dirtier than, the water was dirtier than when I cleaned 2 fursuits and fursuit paws.
And you
But for one tiny stuffed animal.
And you showed me both that water and the water from the
and
green...
Scrungy's was dense. So if you leave and come back from this room, you should be able to respawn the little floaty fly guys.
Cool.
Yeah. Just so you can heal up. Yeah, and so RIP Scrungy the Blaziken, because then I found on eBay like a brand new one, and like, my god, he was... It almost was...
It truly shows that Scrungy was scrangry.
Yeah. And I, like, when I got it, I'm like, it smells kind of like a little bit like a cat might have gotten to it, but I'm like, this shouldn't be hard to clean if that's the case, but I think whoever had it, I don't know where the heck they were storing poor Scrungy, because he was... Mecha Burna Blaster goes, would Josuke be able to fix Scrungy? I truly do not know. I do not know if Scrungy could have been fixed.
Josuke's Crazy Diamond would become the Scrungy.
He would be infected by the scrung. Yes.
Yeah, maybe this... You know what? This is where... The entirety of Hollow Knight takes place on Scrungy.
Honestly, it very much could, given the infection.
Everything died because Scrungy.
Scrungy.
You ever get hungry, but you also just smell? You're Scrungy.
Scrungy. So next time I'm picking up a copy of a Pokemon game that I can get a Torchic in, I will raise a Scrungy in his honor. I need to teach it a poison type move or something stupid.
Yeah.
Scrungy was fighting poison. Just fire wasn't in that band no more. It was just poison fire or fighting.
Someone draw poison Blaziken. Like poison typing.
Mecha Burn and Blaster goes, Scrungy is neither living nor dead. Scrungy is beyond mortal perception. Yeah, pretty much. That's why I couldn't cure him. My mere mortal instruments could not handle the scrung.
Alrighty, can I be honest? Like, 90% of the stories you tell me, I'm like, man, I wish my life was that interesting.
I mean, this is like... I feel like some of this stuff just is like happenstance. Like, I happened to go to a garage sale that happened to have a Blaziken, and I happened to be, like, infected with Lord knows what. And I happened to name him Scrunky.
Yeah, we just happened to show up in the same fursuit group, you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, that one might be true.
Well, yeah, like, if we weren't both getting suits from Bex, we probably might not have ever crossed paths.
It's like peanut butter and chocolate. You didn't know you wanted it, and then they called it Reese's.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Howling Wraiths.
So this is an up spell. So you know how if you're just standing and you shoot, this one, if you point your character up and activate it, you do an up spell.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a nifty little spell.
Where to now?
So I'd say, head out of Fog Canyon the normal way. That way we can get to Stag Station and we can head back to the City of Tears and do some Soulmaster.
That's that one guy that I had issues with, right?
Yes. But I think now that you've got, like, some charm upgrades and, like, spell upgrades and another health, you should be able to do it. Like a Burning Blaster goes, Scrunch is a boss in Hollow Knight. Honestly, though, yeah. Yeah. They're definitely an effective boss.
Oh, absolutely. I've got, like, royalty-free music stuck in my head.
It's an interesting category to have stuck in your head.
It is. It's like, okay, I can hum this on stream and I don't have to be copyrighted, but why is it there?
My favorite is that, like, one YouTube channel of, like, those really popular royalty-free songs, like, that everybody uses, but, like, they're so good, so everybody uses them. I think it's, like, Kevin something.
Yeah.
Their stuff's good. Thank you for your service.
I think my favorite royalty-free song, though, is, oh shoot, it's by Weezer. Weezer did a royalty-free song recently. And
oh, nice.
And I can use it, and it's like, oh, this is great. I've used it before.
We love the royalty-free stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
That's why I used to, when I did videos in college of, like, stuff like me and my college friends would do to avoid copyright, I'd use, like, classical music. And then YouTube's like, this is copyrighted. I'm like hell it is. This song's over 200 years old. Copyright is not existent for this.
Like, I don't think we even have the documentation anymore, guys. Like, we wrote
we're back into Green Path, but it's okay to wander through Green Path some and just.
Oh, I was just gonna go back to the normal Stag Station here.
Sure. No harm in wandering.
Plus, we can go back to the shop in the main town and see about getting some more heart pieces.
Yeah, I don't know if we've got any that are, because they go up in price every time you buy them, obviously. But
I don't think we've bought any.
Okay, so we probably should be able to at least get the first one. And then if you want to get, like, a couple charms for your map, like stags or benches or something, that might be helpful.
Like, what do you mean? Sorry.
So remember the map shop, and you could buy little, they're not actually charms, but, like, things like markers for your map.
Oh,
could see.
We got them all last time, remember?
Did we? Because I'm not seeing them show up on your map.
Yeah, because I haven't placed them.
No, not those. There's different ones that, like, will automatically show you where a bench is and, like, where the stags are. Not those guys.
Ah.
They're different ones. Yeah.
Gotcha. Right, so
I'd forgotten you had gotten those.
Where is the Stag Station here? Oh, you're up. I know that.
I think it's, like, one over, one up. No. No. Gosh darn it. Actually, yes, it's one over and up. Here, pull up your map. I want to make sure you went up the right scoodly doot. Well, once you're done smacking them.
Because we're talking up here.
Yes, keep going up. Yeah.
What else is there to talk about? Oh,
My brother has just informed me that your pins are turned off. You have to press Y when you hit the map. So maybe you have bought them. When you're at a place, you can pop up your map. Try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, try Y. Oh, yeah, there. That's everything. I'm like, I swear you bought these. That's why I was so confused.
I think
okay.
I just hit the wrong button once or twice and didn't think
okay.
to hit the...
Cool. Well, now that should help. So I'm like, I swear we bought these in like a way earlier stream.
Yeah, I heard one.
Yeah, like one or like very early too.
Like we were having a day that day.
Those were the days.
Those were the days of days.
The days upon days upon days.
So, down to your city storerooms.
Yes. Now it should be much easier to guide you through places.
Yeah, I fucking... Wait, hang on. Are we gonna go back to the... Never mind. You know what? Fuck it. We're not going to. We're not getting heart pieces. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because you need 4 anyways to, like...
Do anything.
To get another one, and so having one isn't gonna do too much right now. So yeah, you head to where the other bench... Oop! The other bench was in, like, the upper part.
Alright, so we're going, like, up... Oh, so I'm heading the wrong direction. We need to head to the right.
Yeah, so you'll go, yeah, to the right. Like, down and right.
Have a Snickers. You're not you when you're scrungry.
That is the Kingdom of Hollowness. Cries. I just felt so bad because I, like, don't like to have to throw out a stuffed animal, but, like, I mean, that dude went through the wash and he was still scrungy. I was like, how? At that point, I was just, I was, like, concerned how much mold was in that, like, tiny little Pokemon.
His stuff is gone.
Just mold. Because he was sitting in, like, a sealed Ziploc bag with, like, 2 dryer sheets for, like, 3+ months. Like, he should not have come out stinky. I'm like, I'm concerned.
That's like my life.
You ever feel like a plastic bag?
Oh shit. Fuck, why can't I think of the next line?
I don't know the other line, but I just like the one. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? One time I was going on a walk when I was working downtown at work, and I just, like, look up, and there was just, like, a plastic bag flying around, and I'm like, this is odd, and I just Snapchatted to my friends, and I go, do you ever feel like a plastic bag? And it's just, like, flying a couple stories up in the air. I'm like, how?
Oh, right. I kind of forget that you're from New York.
Yeah.
See?
Well, I'm upstate. We just happen to be by the capital, so there's a like, my job is technically there, but I only have to go in 1 day a week. Cause, yeah.
Here soon I'll have to go in no days a week.
Ew.
Alright.
Oop.
Gotta remember where I'm going. So that way then I can forget where I've been. Oh boy.
So yeah, don't forget the wizards are gonna.
I
like
forgot about...
The Soul Twisters like playing the organ, which is why it's being played here. Yeah, the first time I entered the Soul Sanctum and like the challenge room was like the wizard. I'm like, why are there wizards in a game about bugs? That was like the first immersion breaking moment for me, was the bug wizards. And like, it does make sense lore wise, but I'm like, why is there a wizard?
I mean, You know what? Do you know why there's a wizard? There's a wizard because you felt like a plastic bag.
Oh no! I mean, the mistakes here, which are literally the names of these blobby guys going around, are bag-esque. Mecha Burn and Blaster goes because Dark Souls. Yeah.
You know, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Truman's doing a challenge run of Elden Ring tomorrow with, where he tries his best to play like Ryu and only uses fists.
That's incredible.
Yeah, he tried it last night. It was kind of funny to watch.
Alright, so you're going in with pretty much full soul, full health. And yeah.
You're not getting away this time!
I like that when you, like, get a boss and they scream, you kind of just stand there and you're like, ah!
It's like, wow, you're loud.
I got a fuck. Womp. So, like, when it does that attack where he has the orbs, they go one way and then they leave him, like, if you get past those, you can heal there.
Cool.
If you have enough soul to heal. Ooh, he's stunned. Heal. Or not.
I didn't think about it. I was like, ooh, smack him.
But hey, you got to phase the first... I forgot how many times he stuns, but hey, good job. You see, again, you just need to do a couple upgrades and you're doing good.
Well, it helps that my thumb's not screaming in agony.
Yeah, that might do it. Like a Burn and Blaster goes, can we take a moment and appreciate how good Soul Master's theme is? Yeah, they've definitely got like one of the more artful, I don't know if that's the best word for it, boss themes in the game.
It certainly does sound pretty good. Everything in this game sounds and looks amazing.
Yeah.
Though, so like I can't.
And a Christopher Larkin is just, it's so good.
Alright, then. If you're that scared of my little slashy thing, you can meet me up top. We'll fight.
Like men, not wizards.
We'll fight like men! Fucking wizard.
The three genders, men, woman, wizard.
It's men, woomph, wizard. Get it right.
True.
I'll let you guys decide what I am.
Then there's your character in this game, who has no gender. No gender, only... No gender, left beef.
Left beef? What?
You know the old meme, no pizza, left beef?
No, I do not.
What? That's like... It's that one picture someone, like, ordered something from Domino's, and they wanted to see if they would fill the order, and it was... Their instructions were no pizza, left beef. So it was just bread, and in, like, one corner of it was beef. Like some sausage.
What?
Yeah! Oh, I'm sending you this later. This is, like, one of my favorite ones to quote.
No pizza, left beef. Okay.
Yeah. Like a Burn and Blaster says, born of God and not of gender. Valid. I like that Soul Master has little cat ears.
He's Batman.
I'm a wizard.
No!
And a cat
no.
boy.
He's Batman.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Batman's a wizard. What?
At least he has more powers than Batman. Yo, speaking of Batman, we went to Little Caesars to get the Batman calzone.
It's good, ain't it?
It was, I'm not the hugest fan of it, but it was certainly funny. It was like, ah yeah, Batman calzone. Because Little Caesars, the sponsor of the Batman.
Which I want to see it. That
I've
movie
heard...
looks like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, no, I've heard very good things about it. Ben Shapiro said he hated it, which means it must be good.
Oh, absolutely. That's like the only.
Yeah.
That's the only correct opinion I have.
Ben Shapiro doesn't like it, must be good.
Oh shoot, I'm having troublesome time with this boss.
It do be like that. They take a bit, but like when you get into it, you're doing pretty solid. I mean, how far in are we? We're about an hour in. You got some good upgrades done. I think you should at least be able to beat them this stream.
That is the goal. That is the hope.
Because then when we continue onward, we can do stuff like the sewers and Crystal Peaks, which Crystal Peak is like one of my, just like my favorite, I think, aesthetic location, besides Green Path and Hollow Knight.
So, on the up and up, ended up getting a Sega Saturn controller for the PC.
Ooh, fancy.
So, that'll be fucking hilarious to watch me try and use. For those who don't know, it's a 6-button controller and it's got shoulder buttons too. And a D-pad. It's one of those controllers that's like, this is strange. Why? Why does it have the same amount of buttons as like a modern day controller? Isn't this supposed to be like old? Like the only thing it doesn't have in it is like 2 analog sticks.
See, that's my beef with like the OG Crash Bandicoot, is the PS1 controller had analog sticks, but you have to use the D-pad.
No, actually. So when the PS1 first came out, it didn't get analog sticks until like 3 or 4 years into the console's life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well the copy we thrifted had analog sticks. That's why I was like, why is this D-pad only?
Because it came out in '98, like right after Mario 64, and the analog sticks wouldn't have come out for another year or two.
That's fair. I thought Crash was 96.
I'll
have to look. I think
brain,
OG Crash was 96.
My brain is frenzy.
Yeah, focus on the boss.
My brain is frenzy. And this is crazy. So call me.
Plastic bag. As you can tell, Soul Master really likes to ponder the orbs. Ooh, good pogo aim.
I'm gonna Scrooge McDuck his ass.
Oop, heal before you smack him. Because when you smack him, he'll come out of his stasis.
And this is crazy. But call me Pogo. Because I don't know. Something plastic
Wink.
bag.
Tree Boy says they're back from watching Walking Dead. Welcome back. We're fighting a wizard. Not just a wizard, the wizard.
You're a bug, Harry.
Oh no. I would hope the bugs aren't hairy. Ah, almost.
Harry, you're a bitch. So, Artie.
Yes.
Got a question for you.
Yes.
Have you ever just met a bunch of people all at once and realized you don't like any of them?
Yes. Why?
Because that's what happened to me the other day.
Oh no.
I got shoved in a Telegram group chat. I was like, oh cool, I get to meet a bunch of people. And like, everybody was like, nope.
One time my ex-boyfriend was like, here, meet some of my friends, and they were all just like massive assholes to me. And like and then he's like, I don't like that you're not nice to my friends. I'm like, I wasn't saying anything, but they were being so mean to me.
Yeah, like, they weren't mean or anything, but they were just like, I don't know if I should hang around you. You know, that the kind of people where you're just like, wow, you do a lot of drugs. Why?
Woof.
How about you just not? This is crazy.
Let's smack your shade.
Because I am lazy.
Heh.
I am lazy, by the way.
Robbie Rotten. So wiggle up, up, do the jump, clap your hands and twist around together?
Twist.
Trying to remember the lyrics.
Twist your rump. I don't know.
I mean, you're getting him to be stunned more frequently, which is good. Zen says we lost a sub.
I know.
Unfortunately.
I know we did.
I gotta go to Taco Bell. I mean, Subway.
No, Taco Bell, because I had Taco Bell earlier.
Ooh, nice dodging.
We gotta live mass, guys.
Ew. I could go for a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Did you know that they have Flamin' Hot Doritos Locos now?
Oh?
Yeah.
That sounds funky.
Well, I mean, like, I like the Flamin' Hot Doritos and Cheetos, so I'm like, I'ma like this. Then they said they were sold out, and I was like, you
No!
fuckers.
It's like, oh, I'm here to try like the one promo thing you have, and they're like, we're out.
Oh, I wasn't even like, I didn't even know it existed, because I've got ad blocker on all my shit, so
Oh,
so
valid.
So I'm like, I don't ever get advertisements. People start talking about weird shit to me, and I'm just like, cool.
Oop, heal.
One of my friends, somebody I work with, was once just like, wait, how do you afford to have an ad blocker? Because they're free. Why would I pay?
Who's paying?
Who said I'm paying?
Ad blocker.
Wait, did I just win?
Okay, heal.
I can't.
Before you. Oh, okay. Well,
But did I just win? Did I just kick his ass? What?
My advice here is jump and dash.
Oh my word. Ah! I didn't get smacked!
Yeah, now you've beat him.
That
I didn't want to spoil that. There was a second phase fake out.
That was actually really awesome.
Right? Isn't that cool? You're like, oh, I'm done. Psych!
Yeah, Sim, we lost a sub before the streaming began. I think it was a bot, so I think we're good. Well,
Yeah,
holding
the bot's
down.
allowed. Desolate Dive.
Yeah, so, you know what? While we're still here and we're still going, please subscribe.
Yeah.
Tell your brother to subscribe.
You better be.
He better subscribe.
Yee.
I'm gonna bonk him.
Oh no. So now you're gonna have to just beware here, heal again, because you're gonna have to do a couple things. I think whoop, almost. You're gonna have to deal with some spell twisters and stuff. Well, not spell twisters, but like make sure you're healed. You're gonna have to deal with a couple like enemy random super spawns. Mecha Burn and Blaster goes, Soul Masters Rematch is one of the best bosses in the game. And yes, that is, once you have Dreamnail, you can refight him and fight Soul Tyrant. Who is faster.
I hope he heard me say that he should subscribe.
I would hope so too.
just like be like that one ad. It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
Come get your house. God,
It's free subscribers.
I love that ad so much.
Yay, Geo. So my advice also is once we're out of here, because you got a decent amount of Geo, we could go sell some stuff to Lem. Oh, there's a bot. Let me go take care of that. And taken care of. I'd say we could go buy you Lantern, because that's a very important item to have. And you only need about 800 more Geo to do so.
They think they can scare me with their stupid faces. That's how I feel like 90% of the day.
I am a mistake.
Exactly! You know, I look at myself and I'm just like, I'm a monster.
Give me your soul.
No pizza left meat. Okay. So...
Wait, I think you go back up. You need to head down a different area. Did you go down the wrong way? Oh, there you go. Yep. And if you head back up, there's going to be a lot of things coming at you in this room, just so you know.
Oh, I'm prepared. If it can read the down input on my controller. Xbox!
Shakes fist like James Jonah Jameson.
Get me pictures of Microsoft.
Get me pictures of Hornet. Mecha Burn and Blaster goes plastic bag hole. Yeah, pretty much. This is where Katy Perry's plastic bags go to live.
I might change the name of this episode to Plastic Bag.
So, before you exit this room, head back down just because there's something interesting to look at. That I'm not sure if you're aware of. Down at the bottom where you just were, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed it's a lot of dead things.
Yeah,
oh,
so remember how it's
thing.
Soul Master, they took the soul of all of those bugs of Hollow Nest, and there's a whole lot of them back there. So the secret to Soul Sanctum is death.
The secret... secret. The secret is that thing was gonna die next.
Get the grub, baby. Grub's my beloved. I love them so much.
I read something on Twitter that said my beloved. My first thought was, I should add Artie. Nah.
It depends. Only certain things are my beloved. Scrungy is not a beloved.
You're another number to the pile. Now I've got your power!
Time to become an orb.
I'll just start quoting weird Mega Man things.
Mecha Burn and Blaster says, genocide happens quite a lot in Hollow Nest. Yeah, it's not a happy, fun place.
Is it a weekly routine here?
Almost.
Almost. Bi-weekly?
Yeah, I'd say about so. Oop, missed a down smashy area.
There's a bi-weekly party. So should I head down there and continue exploring up here? Because I don't.
I think you've already done the stuff. I think if you head down.
Okay, I just don't want to. Okay, oh, this is that big ass room where I died a fuck ton.
Yeah.
When my thumb was still smacking hurt.
Whoa. Wash. And now you're back here again.
Yeah, we did it. I can finally continue onwards. I think.
Huzzah! Yes. So I'd say before we exit City of Tears, we're gonna want to visit Lem's shop and sell a couple items, just enough so we can get a lantern. Because you're only like 700 away from that, and I say that would be a good use of Geo.
So.
And then from there,
Back to the bridge.
yeah.
I love fucking up words on purpose. It drives so many people up the wall that every time I'm just like, let's go have lunch.
Them
Is that a phone notification?
foods.
You just went whoop.
Whoop.
Alright, so
Hooray!
so where are we heading?
So pull up your map.
Got
I
it
need
up
to remember.
already.
Cool beans. So you see down at the bottom of City of Tears the little orange dude. If you scroll down a smidge, again I'm on stream lag. You see the little orange dude there?
Yeah.
That's Lem.
Okay.
And we want to head down there, sell a couple items to get Geo, and then we will head back to Dirtmouth
Perfect.
to buy something from Sly.
Sly
So you can have the
Cooper.
lantern, which Sly is a very special boy. Well, not boy, he's a man.
I have to,
But-
our local resident raccoon for this channel absolutely loves Sly Cooper.
He-
And I do have something planned with it
Yo.
later on the end of the year. So if you guys like Sly Cooper too, be ready for that shit.
Heck yeah, I've always wanted to play a Sly Cooper game. The Fox goes, "Sup, biatches, the milkman has arrived." You just missed the milkman, though. You missed the milk master.
It's okay if we became the Milk Master, because I've got his power.
Get dunked on. Get dunked on, fake-ass Batman, wizard,
Fake-ass Batman.
plastic bag lord. The Soul Master really is just like that one, you know how you just have like a plastic bag full of bags? Like, that's just Soul Master.
I did that once as a joke. I found the smallest Ziploc bag I could, and then just kept getting smaller and smaller.
Oh my god. Oh wait, no, you're headed the right way. Turn around.
Ah, which way?
Up, wait, back up the elevator.
Up, and to the right!
Yeah.
Velmi Ardred.
Sell all my stuff?
I don't think you need to sell all of it, but I'd say you need a couple. Mott the Fox goes, "There can be only one." And then it says, "And Sly Cooper, I love those games. I beat all four. I own all four." Very nice. I'd say yes. Sell 2 Hollowness seals.
Velmi Ardred.
Or actually 1 Hollowness seal and 2 of the other ones.
We're selling all of our shit today.
Wee.
Velmi Ardred.
Well, you don't have to like dump all your geo. You just need 1800 so you can buy the lantern. Actually, if you go a little over, you could probably buy like a mass shard too or something. Mecha Brand Blaster says, "Soul Master is what happens when a bug reads Dark Soul lore and decides to do that." Very true.
Okay, but can we do the Mega Man Zero lore thing and crash a giant spaceship into this thing? And here comes a giant fist!
Wee.
And here comes a giant fist! I love SpongeBob so much. Alright. That is something
Yeah.
that I quote quite a lot. Just the, and here comes a giant fist!
We used to, my friends and I in college used to do the rev up those fryers. And then when I got, the following summer, I got a job at my local, my first time I worked at my local drive-in movie theater. I worked fryers, and I immediately sent them a Snapchat, "Rev up those fryers!" And to
Rev
be
up
fair,
those
fryers. We had like the trap remix we'd listen to in the car and stuff. It was quite a time.
That is astounding. As somebody who has worked a fryer as well, I can say we have to rev up those fryers.
Rev up those fryers. I then moved on to doing popcorn, which was much better.
Oh, I'm sure.
Fryers had much more of a burning yourself hazard.
Like a fryer tends to do.
Yeah.
I remember when we were reading Romeo and Juliet in high school. The first thing, the minute we saw that the friar showed up in the story, back of the class, the biggest jock rev up those fryers! Not even kidding, without a single bit of remorse. My teacher
That's
just
incredible.
My teacher just looked at all of us and said, "You guys need to stop," and we were just like, "No. You can't make us."
In 11th grade English, we were reading The Crucible. Are you familiar with that one?
Yes,
I don't know how many.
I am,
so Crucible, witches, all that jazz. And we're reading it out loud. And it's one of the points where someone's accusing someone of being the witch or something. And one of the guys has to say, accuses them of being Pontius Pilate. The guy instead goes Pontius Pilate. And everyone's like, what? The teacher was like, no. Because they said it with such vigor, too, because they didn't know they were pronouncing it wrong. They go, Pontius Pilate! It's like, so close.
We were reading, we ended up, seeing 12 Angry Men, in school. We had to read it out as if we were reenacting that play. If I'm remembering it right, because that's the one with the courtroom and they're all pissed off because it's hot and shit.
Yeah.
I ended up, playing the Irishman, and I did an Irish accent.
Oh, jeez.
And my teacher was like, "Well done, good job," and still gave me an F. My teacher said that was the best impression she had ever heard. Good reading of it, good acting, F.
F in the chat.
Please note, my English teacher, that was 10th grade, 10th or 11th grade English, and, she was also my sister's high school bully.
Oh, dang.
So she knew who I was.
Woof.
When the teacher is also a bully.
Ugh. Mott the Fox goes, "Oi, I'm fucking Irish, ya mangy mutt." I'm not even gonna attempt to actually do that. All I can say is,
I'm
Mr.
fucking Irish, ya mangy mutt.
Wait, okay. Another story, jumping back to the Crucible. I had a professor in college for a couple different classes throughout my 4 years in college, and he was the best. Very interesting person, very scattered brain, ADHD, but he was great. And he was telling us once that because we were in Massachusetts, he had helped with some stuff.
Hey, Artie, before we get too far out of hand, hey Fevry, didn't know that you were in the voice chat. You do know we're live and there's a chat that we can easily read. Sorry, figured I'd say something. Fevry's in the voice chat, anyways.
Oh.
And as you were saying, teacher.
Yeah, but so he had been involved in some productions in Salem for the Crucible and stuff. Oop, you went the wrong way. You need to go to Sly Shop past Elderbug. And so he told us that when they were making the Crucible movie, because he had done all this stuff with like the actual productions, the people who were making the movie reached out to him and wanted to, I'd say either, okay, before I continue, don't know if you need the charm, but I'd say at least get some other, I'd say, yeah, Simple Key's good. And then now we can go into the sewer, but I think we're going to want to head towards Crystal Peaks because that's more fun. But yeah, so they reached out to him and wanted to have him be in the movie, but they had left a voicemail because he wasn't there. And his roommate did not tell him they left a voicemail to be in that movie. So he was so close to being in the Crucible movie, but his roommate neglected to tell him about the voicemail, so he didn't get to be in it.
Oh, I would be pissed.
The other fun story, I love this professor, was he went to high school with Mark Ruffalo. And Mark Ruffalo, the actor for current Bruce Banner in the MCU, used to make fun of theater kids and was a massive jock. And was very not nice to the theater people.
Ouch.
And had used to date one of my professor's friends. and at one point, reached out to my professor and was like, "Hey, can you get me in contact with your friend?" But his friend had recently gone through a divorce, so he instead just deleted the email from Mark Ruffalo and never got back to him.
Ouch. Well,
so okay, Crystal Peak is we can get to it through the Forgotten Crossroads.
So it's off to the right here?
Yeah. So remember how when you went onto the right and you talked to that one little minor bug and there were all those pink crystals?
Yeah, right up here.
I'm waiting for it to catch up. Yeah, like right around there. Yes. Ish. I think it might have been down a tier or something. But yeah, right around there. Not another bot. Give me 1 second.
All of the bots. The bots show up.
User
The bots
timeout.
if the bots were true fans, they'd like.
Huh. Also, before I forget, Mott the Fox is legit, though. I do have a bit of Irish in me, along with some German and Cherokee.
I got a little bit of everything, so I can't say shit.
I'm mostly Italian-Hungarian. Mamma mia.
What
My
are
family
you, a
could have been in
meatball?
JoJo Part 5.
Bless you.
That wasn't me.
Whoever sneezed.
Every, I think,
Or
is
Tony.
unmuted now.
He's catching a cold.
Hi. You actually sound really clear.
Yeah.
That's a shock for you, Favs.
I might be catching a cold.
Don't be catching a cold, boy. Mister, I can't decide if I'm doing Anthro Ohio or MCFC.
Why is my computer not?
Mott the Fox says, I didn't do that. Sneeze? Or summon a bot. Or not like the chat.
Sneeze.
Sneeze.
Sneeze. Because I had thought he maybe joined. Because sometimes he just joins.
Hate how laptops have the benefit to be mobile, but they bring in a lot of wires with it.
What? I'm confused.
What?
Funny how laptops are the benefit of being mobile, and they're still bringing in a lot of wires with it.
Oh, the benefit of being on using your phone, but then you still have a shit ton of wires.
Yep, that's the same for laptops.
Down we go. We're a chunky monkey.
Chunky monkey.
Welcome to Crystal Peak.
Shit, I should have.
You're good. You can. There are other ways out of here if you're not.
No, I
permanently
wanted
trapped
to
in
get
here.
what was up there to the right.
I think you can go back up there in a different pathway. Crystal Peak is massive. That was just. You also don't want to smack those yet because you need them for later. But Mott the Fox says, I'm playing Into the Dead 2. I'm fucking hyped, bro. I don't think I've heard of that game, but it sounds cool.
We're into the Taco Bell with the Doritos Locos Tacos.
Into the Taco Bellverse.
Liv Moss, that dog, and what else are we adding to the Taco Bellverse?
Plastic bag.
Yes, plastic bags and Chiquita banana. Let's go. This is what all true warriors strive for.
Dinner.
Dinner. What's for dinner? Oh, it's Doritos Locos Tacos. New from Taco Bell. I'm not sponsored, I swear to God.
DoorDashes you Taco Bell.
If you did that, I would not complain. I would save it for later.
Mott the Fox goes, dinner! In all caps.
Yes, dinner.
I'm just waiting for a second.
Can we get some dinner in the chat?
The mouse I'm using sucks.
No, you weren't supposed to kill that.
Wait, I wasn't?
No. Well.
I got another egg.
Yee. Egg. Mott the Fox says, you can't have dinner with a side of dinner with a side of Hulk. Mecha Burning Blaster says, dinner!
Well, we've got Milkman bringing dinner.
Dinner.
As you can see,
What?
I clearly rock.
Wee. You know, I love the aesthetic and like the kind of like calm music Crystal Peak has. It's just such a pretty area. That's why my Hollow Knight little vessel Sona has a little crystal in their head.
Can I ask how far are we in?
We are... I don't know how far through the game, but we've made decent progress.
Oh, I meant for today. Just how long we have.
Oh, how far in? About 87 minutes, so that's like, what, an hour and a half? A little, about an hour and a half?
Usually I try to keep it to about 2 hours, but we can go a little longer if need be.
Yeah, I think, well, there's a bit of exploring we can do, and you'll probably, once you find the bench... Mott the Fox goes, without the I'll play $5 quadrillion if someone screams milk and dinner.
And
I think that's what I've been doing, though.
What, milk and dinner?
Dinner milk.
Oh boy. Speaking of dollars, though, commissions will be opening up after BRFF, Blue Ridge Fur Fest. So after that, if you guys want Telegram stickers, because thanks to Artie, I have learned how to do Telegram stickers.
Yeah, like once you figure out how to like make them, they're so much fun to make.
So yeah, and I've got prices and stuff.
Yay, Grub friend! I love the Grub so much.
So yeah. Oh, we've got some.
Like a Burning Blaster says, Lancer, you can only kill those with spells before you try to like hurt yourself. The crystal little laser dudes can only be killed with like a spell.
I just
so like,
have yet to make any money.
What?
I have yet to make any money.
Oh, I'm sure you will eventually.
Take some time. Chat, we've got Mecha Burning Blaster says Lancer has 3 ounces of milk for dinner. And Mott the Fox goes, dinner.
Hopefully this summer I'm getting a job.
You do that.
Yeah. Whoop.
Oh, what was it that I was gonna say? As a young lad, I ate 5 dozen dinner.
Wait, no, head to the left, because then Cornifer's that way. Okay, go back, down to the left. Mott the Fox goes, have a milk grilled dinner! Milk steak with jelly beans. Ayo, always sunny.
It's always sunny somewhere down in Philadelphia.
Just not in Hollowness, there's no sun.
So start hunting through your cream cheese, you'll find some sun.
Ugh. Well, you just gotta look into your dreams and then you'll find the sun. Haha, lore. Anyways...
Can I go off?
You can't go there yet.
Okay.
No, you don't have Crystal Dash.
Okay.
Not yet.
Guessing that's what we get here.
Yeah, that's a really cool, power-up. Crystal Dash. Mott the Fox says, it's too sunny in Texas. We're melting.
Then maybe don't get the cream cheese?
Yeah. Just be soggy, please.
I do.
You're heading actually towards a boss, but I don't think you want to do that yet, because you haven't found the other bench in this area.
Wait, but there's a bench right over there, but that's clearly a boss room.
Don't try to sit at the bench.
Cool, look for a different bench.
If you head back down, there's another bench around, but, no, that is, why can I not remember his name? Mott the Fox goes, I hate cream cheese, it's evil. Okay, but how about, like, cheesecake? Also, please heal. Shopkeeper's key! Yay!
So, actually, I've got something that's gonna sound really gross once I say it. So, I still work at Tim Hortons right now. And so, the cream cheese, right? Because you can get bagels with cream cheese and crap. At Tim Hortons. They come in the containers that you'd buy at, like, a store.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, I'm wearing... please know I was wearing latex gloves. Or, not latex, but vinyl gloves.
Yeah.
So it's like, no issues, no harm, no foul. but to get the cream cheese was like stuck in the container. So
wait, you didn't say hi to Coral, my beloved!
I just wanted to see what was off to the right before I interacted with
You need a double jump before you can proceed here.
Okay. So, like,
Coral, my beloved.
So I, like, had to get it out somehow, and I was like, fuck it. There are no customers at the moment. I'm gonna get it out the way that I wanted to get this out, because I know for a fact that if I use the little scraping tool they give us, it's gonna take a while. So I just reached my hand into a big thing of cream cheese.
Ew.
And
Cursed.
just squeezed, and it just felt wrong. So after that, I just said, you know what, a majority of this is out, I'm going to use the scraping tool for the rest of this. Changed my gloves, grabbed the scraping tool, and scraped out the rest of the cream cheese.
Good. Mott the Fox says, I love cheesecake, ooh woo, cheesecake for dinner! I love cheesecake.
Oh, yes, we almost bought a cheesecake today.
I love cheesecake. To find the bench you're looking for, you need to actually head back down.
I have to head down.
Not this way.
Damn it.
And I was going to go to the park today since it's nice out, but my dad has hard troubles. Hooray!
Hooray for dinner.
Dinner.
It's alright. You get to hang out with me and watch the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And spaz out about my recent stickers.
Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna want to head back up, because this way is to, like... Well, actually, shoot. Let me pull up a map of Crystal Peak. I forget if you're heading the way to Crystal Dash or not. But there's not a bench this way.
I don't know, I just keep exploring and finding things.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. What?
I didn't understand anything that was being said.
Hey look, another bench!
Is it a healing bench?
This should be...
This is another boss room! What the hell?
You're in the same room.
But from the other side.
Yes. Mecha Burna Blaster says, I got lunch detention in middle school once because the teacher wouldn't let me lick an Oreo that was mine and was part of my lunch. I never knew that. What?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm learning all sorts of things today.
What?
Oh yeah, these guys are a pain in the ass.
Please elaborate. What?
I don't know. This is what Mecha Burna Blaster told me. The teacher wouldn't let you lick an Oreo, and you got lunch detention.
Why do you have to ask them for permission to lick an Oreo during lunch?
Why were they telling you couldn't have an Oreo that was yours? I'm so confused.
Oh, we did the dumbest shit in my senior year of high school. I gotta say this.
Sounds like
Because, so, we ended up deciding as a senior class to just be absolute dipshits. So what we ended up doing was, we said, fuck it. Everybody who's here, wake up early, make yourself some lunch. I'm bringing in paper. Bring yourself some breakfast.
Oh,
I'm bringing in
that's
paper
started.
plates. Just unload,
That's
make
started.
it look like a dinner.
Oh,
What it... Okay, I'm losing my focus here.
Yeah, this is...
But make it look... Like, bring in, like, bacon, eggs, whatever you can in little Ziploc bags. Make it, like, early ass in the morning. So we did. Did all of this bullshit. Made the breakfast, called it a day. And then decided... Because early ass in the morning, the teacher was often a little bit late to class.
yeah.
Because, like, you know, my English teacher, like, cared, but he also knew that all of us in, like, our senior class was, like, probably one of the more well-behaved senior classes he had ever had. But to fuck with him, we all sat down with forks and knives, made a big-ass table out of all the desks, sat there, and we just started eating breakfast. Some of us brought in cereal and milk, some of us brought in fucking eggs and bacon. And my teacher just walks in, and we're like, "Hi, welcome to Denny's. Have a seat. We brought you some breakfast." And we did. We literally gave him eggs and bacon. And he was just like, "We're supposed to be learning about something English related." And we were just like, "So you're gonna say no to our breakfast?" Like, we made breakfast for everybody.
Or you could have said, "Hi, welcome to Chili's."
Yeah, but Chili's
Hi,
isn't open at 8 in the morning, 7 or 8 in the morning, so, like... No.
Alright, chat reading. If you head to the right a bit more, you're so close to a bench. Down and right.
I'm having fun exploring.
Mott the Fox says, I remember in 2nd grade my dad gave me some Kiss cookies that my teacher confiscated and never got them back. That's mean. Like a Burner Blaster says, it was one of those snack packs where the sticks in the stuff and it was Oreo. Oh, it was one of those. I ate all the sticks, but there was still some Oreo cream left. They wouldn't let me lick it with my fingers or tongue and asked me to open another pack so I could finish it. I said, no, that's fucking stupid, and then got lunch detention. What?
What a bunch of stickling bastards.
Mott the Fox says teachers can be real jerks sometimes. For real.
Sucks anyways.
Huh?
School sucks anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, stay in school, but also, like, fuck school.
So, also my sophomore year, I just ended up leaving early, like 90% of the time. And on my senior year, I did actually, like, last day of school, we had other shit. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go home. 7th period rolled around. 8th period, 8th period. There's 9 periods in a day, and I was just like, fuck it. I gave my book to somebody else so that they could return, because, like, for some reason, we had done that earlier, but, like, there was nothing else to do. So what I did was, after chemistry, just got up out of my seat and
left
and went home. And my chemistry teacher had no more classes after that, so he was also going home. He asked me, "Do you have another class to go to?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Okay," and watched me leave the building. As he entered his car, he just kind of shrugged, said, whatever.
Alright. Azel the Kiruta says, Bap, I made it.
Hey, Azel.
Azel, okay. That's a word. So yeah, now that you've at least benched in Crystal Peak, you can probably go try that boss, if you want to try them.
Damn.
I just died.
Wow.
Yes. Hazel says, yes, it is my word. It is a good word. I'm just bad at pronouncing names. Mott the Fox says, you missed milk and dinner.
Yes.
Mecha Burna Blasta says, in one of my health classes in high school, the teacher played Hopes and Dreams, you know, the best track in Undertale, and I was the only one who recognized the track.
Yes,
Rip.
because I clearly understand and know all of the Undertale lore. Because I have a goat that must make me an aficionado on all things Asriel and Undertale and something.
That's how
also.
it be. Azel says, it's not just a good word, it's best word because it is my word. That's the truth.
That's why we have milk for dinner.
Yes. Sometimes I like finding words that I like and be like, this is my dictionary, which is why I like their vocabulary, which is why I say zoinks a lot. For a while, I used to go back. I'm not sure if you ever watched the kids' TV show growing up, Maggie and the Ferocious Beasts, because I used to say great googly moogly a lot. It's like, I like these words. These are gonna become part of my vocabulary now.
Great googly moogly.
Oh boy. Well, I know for a fact that because of these streams, bonkers has become one of my regular words I use. Thanks.
Oh God.
Fox says boiled milk for dinner.
Why
Azelle
did you
says,
boil
I love
it?
that show.
Why did you boil the milk? No!
For potatoes for dinner.
Oh, the milk.
Nothing like some good steamy milk.
Steamed milk, yes. Boil the milk.
It's like you put the eggs in the milk and you boil them and get hard-boiled milk eggs. Mott the Fox says, we don't mention bonkers. We don't talk about bonkers.
You
don't have to do this.
Bonkers.
You don't have to do that. Yeah, you don't have to do the platform challenge again to get back up. That's just
realized-
if you wanted to get the little grub.
I realized that once I started going up, I was like,
Mott the Fox says, chunky milk.
Why? Why?
Oh wait, yeah, secret room. That you can't do yet because you don't have Crystal Dash, sorry.
God damn it, I made it across the first gap though.
Play my game, come on.
I'm not making a tutorial mommy milkers joke. I'm avoiding that chat.
Yeah, we're gonna avoid that if you could please avoid it as well.
Azelle says, cheese is just chunky milk, changed my mind. Well, that's like what a cheese curd is.
Boy, you had my cooking. You know how I use cheese.
Cheese.
Basically, you said something inappropriate. YouTube would be like, what was that?
No. I mean, I'm
Don't
pretty...
read it out on chat. Azelle says his cooking is fucking lit.
My cooking is pretty good, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
I honestly, at this point, I just kind of take what people say about my shit and just go, yeah, sure, totally.
I'm just saying, y'all can talk about Toriel in the chat, I'm just not reading it out.
We're not gonna read out loud that you guys like her mommy milkers. Like, come on, guys. This isn't voice the opinion about the tits today. This is Hollow Knight.
Put goat milk. Anyways, sorry.
Fucking damn it.
Goat cheese.
Quit giving me ideas for more stickers. Already, as somebody who has seen every sticker I have made thus far and started the whole me making stickers in the first place, it scares me.
So you can proceed through that room. It's just dark, but like you have a lantern, so you should be able to see through there. But you probably do want to get your shade first.
Damn straight, I want the shade first.
Oh.
I'm in a cave. Yes, a cave.
Oriole is making dinner and redacted. I'm just gonna redact this stuff. Asgore was like, "What's for dinner?"
Redacted fax machine noise. If you guys like redacted fax machine sounds, please
Subscribe to Spamton.
Yes.
Spamton is like OG Scrungy.
You still never sent me that image of your boyfriend in the Spamton.
Yeah, when he stole my glasses, yeah. What the fuck is Cromer? Oriole, make some delicious Cromer.
If you guys could please donate some Cromer. There's a PayPal link in the description below. That would be lovely.
So Gavin can buy Pippus.
I will.
To have for dinner.
I literally got back to where my shade was and died in the same spot.
Azelle, sorry, friendo, I cannot read that out. Azelle says the keyboard cleaning has spoken. Fair.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Not the Fox says, I could use my very own tiny desk engineer for free, because I am Texan.
What is going on?
Incredible. I don't know. Is this Spam Tom impersonation hour?
I thought Tomo was, honestly.
Mecha Burna Blaster says, when Toriel kills you, does that make her a killer queen? I don't know, she doesn't really bomb a lot of stuff.
Well, that depends on your definition of killer queen.
Womp. But the Fox goes, yee! Like, extra E's, all caps.
All the E's.
Yees for oh, nope, it's yee ha. Like, emphasis on the ha.
I can't wait until that PS5 shows up, because once that shows up, I am going to be playing some Devil May Cry 5. Again, because I have it for PS4 and Xbox One, but now I have another console to buy it for.
Wee.
God damn it, I have so many different copies of singular games, it's like not even funny.
The most I have is like 3 different copies of Okami for like PS2, Wii, and then Switch.
I have 4 copies of Mega Man 11, and I technically bought 6.
Where did the other 2 go?
I pre-ordered it on PlayStation, but I didn't get a physical copy, so I bought a physical copy. I bought it because it was on sale for Xbox One, and then bought a physical copy for Xbox One because that was also on sale. Then I bought it on Steam, and then I bought it on Switch.
Incredible.
Someone needs to stop me. I am.
Careful, the miner might hit you. You're not paused when you pull up your map, unfortunately.
I wish I was. Fucking laser.
Yeah, there's that like one area where it can kind of like clip you. So I don't know if you want to fight the boss on 2 health, so I'd say, you know, smack some dudes for some health.
Depends on how much chrome work you have.
Yeah. Mott the Fox goes, when you walk away, don't you hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go sit. What? I can't sing.
Please.
Beans?
When I eat the beans, somebody tell Greg that I'm eating beans.
Gregory. Gregory.
Gregory, we're having beans for dinner.
Beans.
Don't worry, we will be getting back to it as soon as I can play it again. Honestly, if it
You might want to try it on the PS5.
Well, I have
to say to buy it again,
I have the.
but-
I don't even have to buy it again because it came with the PS4 version. So,
Oh, solid.
So we might just come back to it on PS5.
Yes.
So
Do it.
Look forward to that once I get back from conventions.
Yes. Gregory.
Gregory.
Gregory, my almost boyfriend.
God.
Mott the Fox says, Kingdom Hearts baby, this motherfucking is eating beans. And Mecha Burn Blaster says, Spamton is milk. Yeah, I'd say to a degree he's milk.
Spamton's had a bit too much milk.
Yeah, he's aged like milk. Yeah, definitely heal quickly before you go in there. Well,
Hey!
no, this one's avoid the lasers.
Actually, kind of dig it.
Yeah,
I dig
they're not
this.
too funky, but they're like pretty good simple boss. So there used to be a way to actually cheese this boss, but Team Cherry unfortunately patched that. There's a charm that does like damage around you when you have it equipped, and you used to be able to just stand next to the boss. It wouldn't trigger the fight, but you could kill them like that. but they patched it. They're like, hey, I know we're supposed to be working on Silksong, but we're gonna patch this fun cheese method.
That wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, they have a second form that you need double jump to get to, but now you have a bench you can rest at. Yay!
Cool. Alright, so where should I go now?
I'd say now, remember that way you were heading down?
Yeah.
Yeah, head back down that way, and then we will hit. So, you were heading down, and then one of the ways you needed to go to the right more. Actually, wait, hold up. Go up. Yeah.
Yeah, up to the right, and then to the right and down.
Yeah. Because you gotta unlock something so you can go to the right. Or go easier. You'll unlock Crystal Dash. And I feel like we'll be able to wrap it up after that.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Actually, wait. Hit the switch to the left of you before you proceed. There we go.
Already did it.
Mecha Burn Blaster says, Crystal Peak doesn't really have an actual boss fight, just too many bosses. It says, kind of wish there was an actual boss, though.
Are we back at 104?
I don't know. Let me see. Scroll.
Figured I should.
I need to refresh your page. 104. Yep, we back.
Thank you for the subscribe, whoever subscribed.
Yay!
I think I know who subscribed.
Yeah, so this is a bit of like little platforming stuff.
So we've got a section here ripped straight from what feels like Mega Man X2 with the Crystal Mines. Reminds me of Crystal Snail Stage, which is also a crystal mine with pink and purple hues.
There is a snail sage in this area.
Oh
heal
my
up before you
god!
jump.
This is the thing about this game. I'm gonna be finding the references.
There's a lot, and there are some people who do like lore videos for Hollow Knight who have like connected some references, but like, yeah, you're definitely gonna see inspiration from other things here. To get to the, yeah, those platforms will. You got to do like a difficult little platformy challenge to get to that, but you get a good spell if you do so. But we'll save that for not today.
Probably next week, sometime. Or, well...
After FurryCon.
After convention, so 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the action music for this area. It's just like...
this is just great. The drums, perfect. So, my favorite game music fact is the fact that the guy who did the Spyro soundtrack, Stuart Copeland, is the drummer for The Police.
Huh.
The band,
That's...
The Police.
Huh. Interesting.
So, like, I told my mom that, and she's like, yeah, I knew that. And I was like, how the hell did you know that?
Can't go that way yet.
I broke it. Consumed the crystal heart. We ate somebody's heart! Wall on the ground or clean to the wall.
It's a super dash, but with crystals.
It's literally Super Metroid.
I love how cute, like, your little character looks when you are dashing. You're just like, new.
Yes.
It's super cute.
I love stuff like that where it's just like, yeah, you go far. You're gonna go really far.
Oh, don't forget to heal.
Oh, don't worry. So does it stick me to the wall, or am I gonna have to...
You will stay in place when you're charging, but like if you need to go up and across, then you need to hold on to the wall, yeah. So like, yeah, you need you can't just like use this to skip Mantis Claw.
So, that's good, that's good.
Yeah, it's a nifty little, you do a lot of fun stuff with it. Cool. I definitely think now that you've got a lot of this stuff, there's a lot more interesting things we can do for next stream.
Amazing. And I'm gonna definitely need the refresher.
Absolutely. I'd say let's hit up a bench, and then, yeah.
And for those in the curio, we might actually end up adding in a Hollow Knight stream next week, so that way then we don't miss any of this night's gloriousness.
Yeah.
Because I know tomorrow is Karmic stuff with,
I'm basically only free Monday and Tuesday next week. Unfortunately.
Which is perfectly fine, because I might replace Monday.
Oh. No, wait, shoot, I have a meeting on Monday, I'm sorry. I have
Never...
a meeting until 5 p.m.
God, your work is just awful.
No, there's just one Monday a month we have a meeting from 3:30 to 5, and it happens to be Monday.
Oh, it's all good. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing next week. Next week is basically, we've got Sonic, we might do the start of Zelda.
Ooh.
You never know.
Gotta do some prep for dinner.
We have to do some more dinner prep.
Ooh.
So while we were in the game store though, guess what they had for $400?
What?
A CDI.
No way.
Yeah, they had 2 of them.
So do you want to stop here? Because we've been about 2 hours. There's some other stuff we can do at the start of next stream for, like, there's a couple more places we can hit in Crystal Peak. A couple more we have to wait until you get double jump. But, yeah. I'd say you've been about 2 hours if you want to wrap it up here. It's a good pausing point.
I would definitely say this is the good pausing point. It's also the good shilling point, so...
Yeah, Mott the Fox says we must have a dinner stream. Are you talking like we live stream Gavin cooking dinner and like we all comment on it?
I would be perfectly down for that, actually.
Dinner stream.
I'd have to.
We gotta find like one of those like Zelda fan cookbooks, and like if those exist, I know some like games have like fan made cookbooks of like.
Oh, Zelda's got an official
meals.
Cookbook, actually.
Oh, perfect.
It's all Japanese, but I believe it's translated.
Oh, solid. Mott the Fox says, please dinner. Dinner. We got some votes for dinner stream.
Cool. So, if you guys liked this video at all and want to see more, subscribe. Check out my channel.
Yeah.
I've got tons of content for you guys to catch up on. Also, leave a like because that always helps out the channel as well. And in the links in the description, there's a PayPal so you can donate to me. And there's a Discord so you can...
Gavin can get dinner.
Yeah, and there's a Discord so that you guys can join in the conversation and all the fun stuff. But that's it for me for today. Join us tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, for a goat and his Elden Rings.
Woo! Elden Onion Rings.
But that's all for now. Good night, everybody.
Bye!